Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is doing great. As you can see from the thumbnail, as well as the description, we're upgrading the channel a tad bit. Um, but before we get into all that, if you guys could be so kind as to give that, and if you would be even kinder to subscribe so we can hit that 2,000 mark. So, as you saw at the beginning of the week, uh, kind of a difference. We did no Hot Wheel video, and the Transformer video was a little bit different. We decided to go Hollywood this week and do some movie reviews. Monday was Superman, if you didn't check it out. And Tuesday, for Transformer Tuesday, of course, was going over all the Transformer movies made. Now, I had this item on my list for a while, or something similar to it. And as you know, this past week was Prime Day, Prime Week. And please, to all you out there, don't forget what the true meaning of Prime is. Prime Day. It is the time our great leader, Optimus Prime, had passed away. So please, don't ever forget what the day is truly about. I just had to add that in there. But I want to improve the channel. So I had this in my Amazon cart, and Prime Day came and they gave us a little bit of a break. And I said, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger and get it. I wasn't too sure about it. I did listen to the videos after I shot them. Monday and Tuesday's video is shot with this. So the sound quality is better. A lot better, I would say. So this is the last time you will be listening to this microphone. This microphone will be dedicated to our, what you call it? Why can't I think? This microphone will be dedicated to only doing podcasts. I haven't done one in a while, but I want to go back to that. So we will be doing podcasts with this microphone. So that will be a little bit of a change for the sound quality of this. This works perfectly for the recording equipment that we use for the power I used to use for the podcast. So this will definitely stay with the podcast, and this will turn into the YouTube. Now, they are wireless lavalier microphones, as you can see right here from the picture. It kind of reminds me of an iPhone box or something, but you got plug and play, 20 meters. I'm sorry, I got to take it off of there because I can't see. 20 meters of accessible reception, per radio, so high sensitive, clear treble, and a wide capability. Now, they were like $29.99. Prime Day, they went down to 14. So, let me just pull the trigger and do it. Live shows, interviews, and vlogging, of course. And after I did the video and we listened to the two videos, I have to say the quality is very good. I like the packaging. All this came, and I'll show you how it came. And then there's instructions. There's a whole 9 in here. And, what do we all do, guys? We never follow the instructions. We just plug and mess with it until we figure it out. So that's what I did with this. Oh my god, it looks like no, it looks like my phone. I was gonna say, but wireless microphone, user's manual right here. So we got the installation, instructions, ID. So it tells you all the switches, the windproof net, and all that. It does plug right into the bottom for USB-C. I did have to take the case off of my phone in order to get it to plug in, but I'm going to buy one of those extender cables so I can just plug it into that way, because I really don't want to take the case off every week of my phone to do videos. It's just kind of like annoying and abrupt. And as you can see right there, special note, for the use of ports, there is no battery in the receiver and no need to recharge during the live. If the phone is low on power during the live, you can be charging directly through the port. So you can over here, as you can see, we didn't even take off the little stickies, but there is a little port over here. So as you're going, if you want to charge your phone, you can keep charging your phone while you're doing your podcast or video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. Now, my one little gripe about this is I bought the 2. You can buy a 1 microphone. I bought the 2 microphone because I do it with my co-host a lot. The other 2 videos, these videos I don't. So it's a little bit change up. So I bought the 2, but it came with only one charging cable, which to me is like, these are so cheap, you could have thrown in another cable. And over here, it did have a extra little clip over here. So as I'm dropping clips here, but it did have an extra little clip. It's a lavalier mic, so it does plug in, it does clip, not plug in, but clips to your shirt or your tie if you're doing like a newscast or something. So it does work like that. And this will make it much easier for us to do like a video in a store or something, because I used to have to plug it in and have the cable going to me and stuff. This I could just hold in my hand and people won't even know what the heck I have. So this is an advantage to doing. In the beginning, I kind of did stuff in the stores when I did EDC videos and stuff. I want to go back to doing that. So I definitely want to try that again. And this will help a lot. And as you can see here, it kind of turns. And it was off when I got it. See, it just is a little slide thing. It just slides on like so. And you can turn this in any direction in order for you to clip it on. And also here you got your connection. It's a little connection. Then you got a mute. You got a noise level. You got the battery level, which once you plug it in. Now these are the foam. This is kind of for like in the house when you're doing your little videos or your vlogs or something. That's for that. Now these little fuzzy little things right here, these little fuzz balls, that's for outside. That's more for wind and stuff like that. So it did come with the two. So if we're doing an outside thing, like I did the review of my vehicle that was outside, and I did the review of the EDC inside my vehicle. With this, it will cut down on the noise, the background, the wind, and stuff like that, which will help a great deal with our quality for sure. As you can see right there, it fits in over there. So what you did, you got the two clips over here. Then this little thing was over here, the little receiver. This little box had the cable as well as the foam. These ones, the little the little wind ones were on it. This was in here like that. Like I said, very good quality. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of an iPhone, the way it's packaged. That's what I thought of when I first saw it. Was kind of iPhone-esque, if you will. This over here, I have a couple of little cases, so I'm probably going to use case for it, so I don't have to keep it in this, but it is a nice way of keeping it as well, because you can put your little receiver over here, and you can put your microphones. I don't want to keep taking this off. That's the one reason why I'm not going to keep it in this case, so I can add this to the case. I'm going to have a little case to carry it with me, so I don't want it just in the box, because I have to take all these off, and I'm scared over time keep slipping these little clips off. And you're not going to be able to slip them on one day. I mean, it's a slide-on thing, so I don't think it would happen. So I might just package it in that, or I might get a case for it. I'm not too sure. But like I said, it was a Prime Day deal. It was only $14, down from $30. And for the price, the quality is really good. Like, really, really good. We were very impressed when we played back the first video and listened to it. There's a big difference compared from this to that video. So, like I said, more quality sound on our videos. I think we have some stuff planned. We want to, like, the background, like you see, we have the kind of different background now. I do have other stuff to add to the background as well. So there will be different things that will be added to the background. So definitely for that, as I hit the camera. So there definitely will be different things coming soon. Might go looking into a camera even. So that is one of the things we might go looking into actually getting an actual camera that's dedicated to this. We might. But I do have a couple of things I've been working on the last week, some stuff in the background, which will help enhance some of the visuals of the videos. We had the lights. We started off originally with no lights, and we have these lights. So a little improvements here and there to bring you better and higher quality videos. So I hope you subscribe and come along for the ride as we try to make this bigger and better as we go along. We hit that 1,000, so now, we're Why can't I think of, you know what I mean? But we're at that now, and we're just gonna try to make the channel better and better for you, and this is one of the things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you think about purchasing that if you are a actual, if you do vlogging and stuff like that. It really will help, and it's not that big of a purchase. So definitely look into it. And people, like always, have a great day.